We're now going to fold some of the sides of Terrence's snowplow. So you fold half of the sides on this side. You see where I'm pointing? You only fold this side, right at the edge right over there. So that's how you fold it. Did you see me fold one of the sides of Terrence's snowplow? We're also going to do the other one as well. Now we're going to glue it with the hot glue gun. When you want to use the hot glue gun, you might need some adult supervision with you, because it can be really dangerous. Here's the spots that you need to glue for Terrence's snowplow. Give it a tap. So we got one of the glue sides done. Now we're going to do the other side. So we finally got Terrence's snowplow done. Now we're going to make the triangular snowplow. Here's how you make it. So you fold the triangular snowplow part like this. You fold both sides. Then you crumble it up like this. And make sure it stands up. And that's how you fold the triangular snowplow part. Just where you can make it stand up like a snowplow. Now we're going to glue it with the hot glue gun. Like I said before, if you want to use the hot glue gun, you might need adult supervision with you. I just need to fold the triangular snowplow a bit more before we can glue it on. Now we're going to glue it with the hot glue gun. There's a stupid piece of hair stuck on it. Looks like I'm out of hot glue gun sticks inside the hot glue gun. Now I'm going to have to reload it. Here's how I reload it. So you put the hot glue gun stick inside the hole where you put the hot glue gun sticks. That's how you reload the sticks in the hot glue gun. Since I already glued the first side right over there, see where I'm pointing with the hot glue gun? That's where I glued the first side. Now we're going to glue the other side with the hot glue gun. Just watch what I do. So we're all done making the triangular snowplow. And I'm just going to let it off to dry right now. And now we're going to make Donald and Douglas's snowplows. Here's how you make Donald Douglas's snowplows. Watch what I do. Before you hot glue gun one of the parts for Donald and Douglas's snowplows, you also have to fold down this part of that triangular piece that I made to put on the bumper parts of the snowplows and the snowplows. I'm going to fold two of those rectangular pieces down. Then after I fold two of those pieces down, I'm going to glue them onto the bumper parts of Donald Douglas snowplows. Watch what I do. Now we're going to hot glue gun the folded rectangular pieces onto the bumper parts. While waiting for the glue to dry on the bumper parts, we're going to fold down some of the square snowplows to make it look like a snowplow. Watch what I do. You fold it like this. Then you bend it out to make it stand up like a snowplow. Like this. I'm going to do the same thing with this piece right over there. Watch what I do. They're finally standing up like snowplows. Now we're going to glue them on to the bumper parts of the snowplow, and even the folded rectangular parts. So we're going to hot glue gun the right side right over there, and the left side right over there. Even the rectangular parts that we folded down right over there and right over there. Watch what I do. Oh. The other hot glue gun stick of the hot glue gun is not connected. But now it is, don't worry. And you also might have to glue the inside right over there. Just watch what I do. Now we're going to do the other one right over there. Also might have to hot glue gun this piece right over there. It looks like Donald and Douglas's snowplows are now dry and all done. And I'm going to cut some of the sides of Donald and Douglas's snowplows, because we don't need those parts right over there. After I cut some of the parts of Donald and Douglas's snowplows, I'm going to work on Henry snowplow and the rectangular snowplow. Now we're going to work on Henry snowplow and the rectangular snowplow. We're going to bowl the rectangular snowplows first. Now we're going to crumble Henry snowplow. Now we're going to glue the rectangular parts to the bumper parts. But before I glue some of the rectangular parts to the bumper parts, I'm going to have to trim down some of the rectangular parts. Watch how I trim them. So I cut half of the parts with the scissors. Just watch what I do. I'm going to have to get rid of those tiny square things I just cut, because they're in the way. Now, I'm going to glue them on to the bumper parts. Watch what I do. So, when you glue down the rectangular parts to the bumper parts, you need 3 of them glued on and stacked on top of the rectangular pieces on the buffers. Just watch what I do. Now I'm going to do the other one. Now we're gonna glue the rectangular snowplow and Henry snowplow onto the bumper parts on the snowplow. So I'm gonna glue Henry snowplow and the rectangular snowplow on top of the bumper parts. No, I mean the square parts on top of the bumper parts. So watch what I do. I just need to crumple it up a bit. I'm also going to glue some of the parts right there. Now I'm going to glue the bottom parts. Now I'm going to do Henry snowplow. So I'm going to trim some of the parts of Henry snowplow and the rectangular snowplow because they're a bit too long. So I'm going to trim some of the sides right over there. It looks like we're all done making all the snowplows. So here is Donald, Douglas, Henry, James, Ryan, and Terrence with the costume Trackmaster snowplows that I made. And I'm all done making them. And we're now going to give them a test run with the costume snowplows that I made on them.